This week on Canada in the Rough, we're goose hunting in Eastern Ontario. Hunting for big Canadian honkers is some of the most exciting waterfowl hunting you can take part in, and is also some of the best wild game you can harvest for the dinner table. This week, Paul Beasley will be hunting with John Cristinziani of Magnum Hunts and Al Gallagher from Yamaha and G3 Boats. Also joining them in the field will be the legendary Fred Zink of Zink Calls. Fred founded Zink Calls back in 2001 and has quickly become one of the top game call manufacturers on the market, specializing in waterfowl, predator, and turkey calls. Some of you may also recognize Fred from his very successful 24/7 waterfowl DVDs. Join us this week as we get into some great goose hunting with some close-up encounters you have to see to believe.
Come here often? Is this like a favorite hangout? Come here for a little clover? We should probably stop meeting like this. It could hurt my reputation. I'm a goose hunter.
Well, I've been hunting since the age of 12 years old, and family, friends. My dad is mostly the main influence of having gotten me into this sport. We love to hunt turkey and deer, and getting into this duck and goose hunting has been something that's been a dream of mine for a long, long time. Magnum Hunts has been around for 25 years. We're actually commemorating our 25th year anniversary, so it's been a great ride. We started off as a very small enterprise, and it's grown to the international stage. We've been able to partner with some of the leading brand names in the industry. Doing a little bit of media work, and video and television has taken us to a different level, because we're actually able to show people now that there is an ethical way to hunt these birds, and it's not always about killing them. It's about enjoying your time out in the field, and conservation plays a big, big role in it. We've taken several of our properties and had Ducks Unlimited come in and improve the wetlands on it. So it's been an interesting run for us. We've been able to take what's been a dream for us and just grow it and expand on it, where we can actually share it now with the public and get them to appreciate it and enjoy it as much as we do.
Morning, guys.
I figured you'd wait till we get all the decoys set.
Wow, I was hoping. You're not done yet?
Good to see you, buddy.
John,
Good to see you. Al, how you doing, buddy? Good.
You guys don't have them set up yet?
We're trying. We've been here since 3 o'clock.
Oh, come on.
You know,
You're looking a little red-eyed.
we couldn't figure out which field when we seen all these birds in here yesterday, you know, trying to find the field in the dark.
Well, what is the plan for this morning? What do you got going?
Well, you know, when we seen those birds last night, they were down in this valley.
Yeah.
But with this short green grass and stuff, we figured we'd have a better hide, especially with the cameras and the lighting and all that stuff, to hide in the cornfield.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I like that.
You know, late in the year, it's going to be tougher to get the geese close to the corn, but early like this, you know, the geese aren't as educated. Yeah. You know, still
We like to take advantage of the standing corn while it's still standing.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Good. Well, I'm ready.
Good.
I guess we got some work ahead of us then. We got to finish up the work you guys haven't got done yet.
Yeah. We're close.
Backup is here. Let's get her done.
That's kind of pretty.
Kind of cool. That's cool.
Here we go. On the left, on the left.
These boys can shoot.
Good job, guys.
Pretty good, huh?
Not bad.
5 in, 5 up. 5 in, 5 up.
500 birds in the air. Look at this. There are birds everywhere.
Load up, boys.
Dropping in, hard left, dropping in. This group's dropping right in.
You ready, boys?
Yep.
Let's get 'em.
Good job, boys.
That was nice.
Good shooting. Those things were like,
Oh, okay. Hey, the big wad.
there we go, there we go. That's what we needed.
Right behind us. Let's get him.
Good shooting. Good job, buddy. Good call. Man, oh man, those
how
suckers
you're
were
supposed to do it, right
right
there.
in tight. It's almost too close.
Oh, we can't see us. Americans, we can't shoot very good, so we gotta get close.
So your calling makes up for it.
That's why we make tanks and big boats and all that. Fighter jets, we're not very good shots. Big wad coming from the left. On the left. Let's get him.
Nice job, boys. Well done.
That's cool.
That's the limit, boys. Way to go.
Good job, man.
Pretty good hunt, huh?
Good job, John.
How's that, Paul?
Well done, buddy.
cool.
Well done. You guys had this spot absolutely pegged.
This is awesome.
Man, that was beautiful.
That was good, man.
It's actually mesmerizing seeing all those birds.
That's part of the show with waterfowl.
It is.
You know?
It is.
Waterfowl hunting is the scenery. I mean, you're seeing the geese off in the distance and everything.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, we got a great limit of birds and an amazing
Shooting's
morning.
just a small part of the experience.
Well, it's our second morning here in the Cornwall area for our Canada Goose hunt with Magnum hunts. We had a fantastic day yesterday. It was absolutely incredible. The geese started right at first crack of dawn. It was magical almost. Today, the weatherman's calling for some rain. So getting some ammo packed. The guys are out getting their decoys started. So got a lot of work ahead of us. I better get out there and catch up with them and offer some assistance. Take 'em.
There you go.
Take 'em.
Finally. Shooting. Finally, we
Good
got.
job, boys. Good job. There you go. Fred, you called those in from a mile. Al, good job, buddy.
Nice birds. These are all nice adults. These are all migrators, but all adults here. Nice flock of birds.
Fred, can you believe John missed that?
Yeah, I know.
Heads
That's
out.
what. That's guide rule number 1. Never leave the blind.
Never leave the blind.
But we had that field over there. It's got a bunch of geese dumping in. We may move there. We may stay here. We'll have to see when he comes back what we're going to do. Sometimes, you know, you got a game plan, and sometimes that game plan doesn't work.
Yeah.
And you have to
Willing to
improvise.
adapt.
You got to move.
Yeah.
It's like hunting or fishing. You got to be where the birds want to be, and you got to be under the birds and over the fish. As they say.
Location, location, location.
Nothing like being it.
Yeah.
Taking a risk and moving your setup when your hunt isn't going as planned may be one of the best tips in hunting. Having a proper knowledge of the birds and the area you're hunting can mean having an okay hunt or having a great hunt. Sometimes the risk is worth the reward, but if you never take the risk, you'll never know how good it could have been.
I think we made a good move. That's about what we're looking for. We just made this move. John just came and picked us up in the truck. We've just grabbed 2 dozen decoys, maybe 18 decoys, thrown them out here in this corn where these birds were feeding, And here we go. We're not here 2 minutes and we've already got a bird in the decoy. So
Good sign.
that's a good sign. I think we're in the right track. Take him. Good job. Very good. Good job, boys. Good work. Well done.
We were due.
We were too. We've been waiting for those. We've had how many birds land on the decoys?
That was awesome.
Well, filming and hunting's two different things.
Sure is.
It is.
Go. Good job.
Good go, guys.
Good job, boys.
Now, what were the odds of having a flock of ducks?
Exactly. Only ducks we've worked.
We uptraded. We had the ducks, but we uptraded.
Unbelievable. All at the same time. So we got a little bit of a lull in the action. I'm hearing a lot of quite a wide vocabulary of calls. What would be your guys' kind of key ones? I don't want to pigeonhole you by saying like what's your top three, but what's your key calls that the average guy can do?
Well, a goose, his main call is a honk. Like that goose you hear right there, that's a honk. And that sound is just a... That's when you see them in the park or on the pond when you're fishing or in the field. And that's their basic sound, but it doesn't really call geese. Or geese on the ground, they're actually out here feeding. And there's kind of a misconception that the geese are actually trying to call other geese to them. But in true reality, the dominant geese on the ground that are doing the aggressive call are actually threatening the geese to stay away. It's almost the opposite of what most people have been taught or thought. And when these geese find a piece of corn or ear of corn to feed on, last thing they want to do is call other geese in there.
Sure, yeah,
so
competition.
As the geese are working, you hear John and I get sharper on the call, more of a cluck. Honk. That goose is saying stay away or being real aggressive. And the reason why he's being aggressive, he's defending something.
Gotcha.
So as the geese get closer, a lot of people get quieter and do lay down calls and lots of stuff like that, where we actually get sharper and louder. Because the closer the geese get to the geese on the ground, the more intensity the geese on the ground actually have in nature.
Gotcha.
Hopefully it'll work a little bit more here pretty soon.
Yeah, well this rain, I'm sure they'll keep flying for a while.
We hope.
Good shot, nice shot. Well guys, I don't know about you, but it started to drip off my nose, run down my back. I'm thinking it's about time. These cameras can't handle this much longer.
You know that rainy day, they say it's a ducky day. It's good for the ducks.
Yeah.
It's usually bad for the hunters.
And bad for the cameras.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's get these decoys packed up and maybe get some breakfast.
I'll race you to the truck.
Oh yeah.
Hey folks, hope you enjoyed that video. Please hit the like button, comment, as we'd love to know how you felt about it. And if you'd like more great Canadian adventures, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any new content coming out. And as always, our amazing outdoor adventures are shared on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Please come along for the adventure. We'd absolutely love to have you along for the ride.